welcome back to Movie Code. The last session was unrecorded because we only had a couple of players there and I didn't have anything prepared in time, so we just did a little shopping session. It wasn't anything too spectacular that you missed, and you know what? I'm just going to read the summary out for you guys because, I mean, I like them. They're cute. We did some blah 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 words. We did some more stuff that may or may not be canon at some time and place at some event, maybe. Barbie gives Lily a shoulder ride while Brad convinces Owen to get some clothes that are, actual clothes and normal and not terrifying. He tries on a series of fancy suits that definitely aren't related to all of those DeviantArt links. No, snazzy supervillain man. Barbie, meanwhile, buys Lily 2 whole balloons from a vendor. One that's a normal helium one, and one that's shaped like a puppy, but she thinks it's false. Shh. Brad helps Owen find an outfit while Barbie and Lily are gone, and when they come back, they've got the outfit. Yay! It even comes with a nifty flowy scarf, because Owen likes flowy things. Reminds him of the robes. Or is it the other way around? Lily, somehow, plays a symphony on the toy four piano, wowing everyone except herself because she learned how to do that in an abusive home. Yay? Her mom shows up. Oops! So everyone dips into a hobby store to get away from her. They find a bunch of animal figures, including a copyrighted creature that may or may not involve pals and a world filled with them. Lily asks everyone what their favorite animals are. Owen says eagle. Lily, in a rare moment, gets excited until he doesn't get as excited about a bird figurine. Then she goes off to waste her allowance on capsule gacha. Brad and Owen get into a heated debate over reusable bags and paper bags. Owen lies in a strange realm of environmental greyness because he didn't select plastic but didn't choose reusable either. Is he saving polar bears or murking them? Lily learns why gacha sucks and gets completely screwed over by both the machine and the trade. But she did get the rare gold and silver, Uber. The gang go to get pizza and frozen yogurt. And they're that 100th yogurt purchaser, so they get a cool prize. It's a coupon for a free tub of frozen yogurt. Exchangeable at the nearest convenience store. Yay! But Lily sucks because she didn't win it, she got given it. Lily is child, and thus we end. So yeah, that's basically everything that happened, and wasn't anything too plot serious. We just kept it fairly light. So to make up for that, this one is going to be quite plot heavy. I'm looking forward to it. So, Kane and Owen are dealing with the fact that Owen got them both thrown in jail. So while that's going on, you guys have just gotten a text message that's basically like, help, in jail, pay bail. But they didn't give you the address of the police station. So you have no idea where they are. So, you guys are sitting at the diner discussing news because Louisa has given you details on a potential rift that may be forming. And Lily, you've been getting the heebie-jeebies as well. Specifically, this one is in an apartment complex. It's, one of those tall buildings with like 300 apartments. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys can use that to get in. Ah, shoot. I forgot to unmute you guys again. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Ah.
Not again.
It happens once a month, apparently. Sorry, you're unmuted now.
Okay. So, Brad pulls out the business card, which looks like a firefighter's card, and Selena is skeptical about it.
And Barbie says card is magic.
I wouldn't exactly say magic, but it'll give us just enough time.
So, are you guys gonna head over to the apartment complex?
If we have the address for it.
Yeah. Do you?
We need to figure that out, don't we?
So Barbie was like on the way heading out until you guys brought up the address thing, and he's like, "Huh, we need to know where we're going."
Yeah.
And then he comes back.
Maybe I should check on Louisa.
So, Louisa told you the building was red, tall, and made of brick.
Tall red brick building. It doesn't exactly narrow things down. No street number?
Visions aren't always clear.
Considering that we're in New York, it could be anywhere.
We have dog, don't we? Was dog good at finding rifts, or was it different?
I don't know. Lily, do you still have your dog? Or did they remain in...
Yeah, my dog's currently, I think, back at the apartment. We can get the dog.
Still, just how strong of a nose does that dog even have?
I still
Absolutely
don't think
no
it's a
idea.
dog.
No, it's definitely a dog. It's just a very, very weird dog.
Dog has a switch on the back of its head.
Yeah, that's why it's weird.
Don't question it. I've stopped questioning it a long time ago. Might as well start searching then. And Brad
All right.
takes his phone, and Brad is going to use a search engine for any tall brick buildings in New York.
Alright. So those of you searching, roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And since Lily has the koala dog, they get advantage.
Brad gets way too many results.
Let's see, investigation.
So, you guys are all...
I typed in purple instead of red.
Fair enough.
Well,
So, while while you guys are searching, Lily goes and retrieves their dog. And there's a brief moment, Lily, where you're basically left alone as a child.
Oh no.
Because you said you're gonna go get your dog, but your father is at the apartment, unaware that you've wandered off on your own.
Oh no.
Because no one said they were going to go with you. So you
I mean, Brad would have gone with Lily.
you were looking at your phone.
For
Just
like a minute.
Well,
You
that's all
said
it
you
takes.
got
I mean, that's all it takes.
yeah. So, Lily, you have exited the building.
Oh jeez.
You are
Wild on the loose.
on a mission to get your dog.
Oh
What will
jeez.
you do?
I am going to. Oh gosh, do I even know the way home of my own? I'm going to attempt to read a street sign.
Okay. Let's survival doesn't really work for this. Let's say investigation again.
Alright.
6.
You do not recognize this street sign.
Oh gosh, oh no. Okay, someone had to have brought me here.
Yeah,
I think
it was.
she's go-
Yeah, but they're currently looking at the phone. You can go in and ask. You can go in and ask for help. That is an
No,
option,
that's too easy. That's too easy.
Oh no.
guys.
She is,
Let Kira cook.
Okay.
she is going to attempt to remember any landmarks she saw in the car, and if that does not work, she is eeny meeny miny mowing and just walking on a random direction.
Okay, roll history.
Awesome.
You actually remember the way the car took.
She's off. She's walking.
Only as you're walking, you begin to realize how far away things are. If only you had a car.
Oh no. Um, I feel like I'm a little too young to break into a car. But it
You
also
have-
would be interesting.
You have seen people wait for a taxi before.
I can wait for a taxi. Lily's going to
Alright.
attempt to flag down a taxi.
A taxi parks and looks over.
Oh, I need a ride back to my house, please.
Alright, where are you heading?
I know that if I go down this road, we turn here, and then there, and she does not remember her own address.
The taxi driver rolls his eyes and says, Alright, get in. And now,
Lily is now in a car with a stranger, yay.
you guys realize Lily has gone.
Immediate text.
Lily, where did you go?
Barbie's going to attempt to look for Lily, even though it won't work.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get separated again like last time. This is apparently how we lost Lily, right? Yeah, Lily.
It's always Lily.
Dang it. Brad pays the tab and then goes outside to get to his car. Seeing that Lily is not there.
Yep. I'm assuming the rest of you hop into Brad's car as well, or your own cars. Alright, ma'am. Here we are at the vague directions. Do you want me to turn left or right here?
Okay, one sec. I gotta remember this one. This one was a left. Left here.
Alright.
And then at the next one, it's a right, and then all the way down to the T-looking thing. Except it wasn't a T when we were going down it, but we turned left, so you're gonna go right.
Okay. He follows your directions, and you make it back home. However, the door's locked. Alright, ma'am,
Oh,
that'll
no.
be 25:30.
Lily's gonna check her pockets, filled with candy.
Yep, you don't have any money.
Lily hands the man a piece of candy.
He looks to this, and then he gives a sigh. Ma'am, do you have the number of your parents?
I have a phone. Let me just. Did I put Dad's contact in here? I feel like I should have.
You didn't, but he did.
Lily finds the dad contact, finds the number, and hands it to the taxi driver.
He calls you father and he says, hello, sir. Your daughter is here unattended and they got him a taxi. Apparently, we're outside your home address. Would you come and pick her up and also provide me $25.50? Alright, I understand. Thank you. Beep. He hands the phone back, and a moment later, your father comes out and pays the man, and you're let out of the car.
I took C back.
He looks to you and then he sighs, I swear you're too mature for your age.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
At least you're safe, but please don't do that again. Next time you need to get back, ask an adult to take you.
Wasn't that?
An adult you already know.
Oh.
You remember? Don't talk to strangers?
I mean, don't talk to strangers unless it works to your own benefit.
He gives a sort of look and just says, I wouldn't put it like that, but your mother would have. And then he just motions inside and says, well, come on in.
Lily follows. She doesn't know what to think of that comment. She does not like the comparison.
So, you guys get another text from Lily's phone and it just says, hey, this is Lily's dad. She made it back safe. It then gives you the address if you don't have it.
Okay.
And you guys arrive about 5, maybe 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
You to his apartment and he lets you in and Lily's there with her koala dog.
I have the puppy.
You know I would have driven you home if you asked. Then you
It was
wouldn't
more
have had
fun this way.
you wouldn't have had to pay for a
Well-
taxi.
Yeah. But then you'd have to get off your phone.
I was only on it for like a minute.
My attention span is like a second. Anyway, you want to see my puppy?
I am already well aware of your dog.
No, you want to see if he can sniff out some warpy stuff?
Worth a shot.
Okay, but we gotta keep him on a collar this time, because last time things did not go great.
Right.
So
Like,
you
turns to her father. Just like, Dad, where do we put the collars and the leashes?
He stares at you and then says, "What do you mean it didn't turn out so great?
Nothing?
Long,
Are
long.
you doing something dangerous, Lily?"
No.
That sounds like a yes with extra steps there.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We went to we went to the animal shelter because someone had family there. And the puppy almost started a fight with another puppy.
Roll me a bullshit check. Alright. But please be careful. And he hands you the lead and the collar.
Hooray! Well, he puts the leash onto her, definitely a puppy.
Also, if something like this happens again, I am going to have to ground you. I am sorry about that, but I do have to do the parent thing here. I am the responsible parent.
Aww.
You understand, right?
I mean, I guess it's better than letting me do whatever.
I mean, if you wanted to do whatever, I could send you back to your parents.
No.
Thanks. He gives a sort smile at that and then places a hand on your head and says, "So yes, that's why there's rules."
Okay.
He gives you a hug and a kiss, and then he lets you all go. You all head back outside.
Okay. I did find a couple of nearby locations. We'll probably start with those.
So, you guys begin to head out, and almost immediately, your koala dog begins to pull you in a direction.
Oh gosh.
Laser focused, they pull and tug, and nearly get themselves run over at one point.
Oh no.
But you guys make it to a red brick building.
Well, this is
Barbie
red.
gives the doggy a pet.
Wolf.
Alright, you guys stay here. Let me do the talking.
That's fine with me.
He goes into the building.
There's no real security or anything. It's one of those, cheap apartment blocks. And essentially there's the first floor where they've got a little laundromat and, elevators, and then all the rest of the floors are just buildings all the way up. And there are security cameras, and there is a little security office, but no one stops you from going in.
But there's nobody around to check.
Yeah, there's people in the apartments, of course, but I mean, there's you might see someone walking past, but in general, no one really bats an eye at your presence.
What he really needs to do is get in touch with the landlord, and he's going to look around to see if there's any way to call them down.
Well,
there is bound to be a call button somewhere nearby the entrance.
well, it's more you just go to security and they'll call the landlord.
Alright. Hey.
Yeah?
I need to get in touch with the landlord. It's a mild emergency.
I'm gonna need to see some identification for that.
Well, here you are.
He looks
Pulls out the badge.
He looks it over and then he goes, seems legit. Alright, let me call them. Yeah. There's someone from the MIB here. You know, the MIB, that, yeah, that one. Oh? Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Okay. Beep. Yeah, he'll be down in about, 30 minutes. He's in the middle of a meeting.
I'll be outside if you need me.
He salutes and goes back to watching the cameras.
And he steps back outside.
So, you guys have 30 minutes to wait.
Brad starts smoking.
No. That's not good for you.
Helps with the nerves.
Lily, while you
Well?
guys are waiting and doing nothing, you start to get a little bored pretty quickly. And that's when you look over to Selena and you notice something about her.
Oh no.
shit.
It's something to do with her hair, specifically.
Oh no.
It looks like a tail.
Oh my gosh. Does it wag?
It does when she turns her head and says no or shakes it for no. So if you ask a lot of questions that she says no to, it's gonna shake.
Why are you guys like this?
Chaos. Chaos.
Ugh.
To be fair, her as you already, I'm pretty sure you already realized her Patreon is all about the chaos. So
Oh no.
even though Selena is not, so this is again not her willingly. Just saying.
Okay. Selena.
Huh? What?
I have a question.
Okay.
Can you tell me if hot dogs are made of dogs?
It looks a little bit confused. She goes, "No, they're not."
Can you tell me more somatically
Thematic.
with your body?
She just gives you a weird look. Because you're a weird kid.
You have a tail on the back of your head.
She blinks and then she turns her head to look behind her. Like on instant, like that's gonna let her see it.
Oh my gosh. It wagged. Do it again.
She turns her head the other way.
Yay! It wagged again.
What do you mean it wags? She reaches behind her to grab her ponytail.
Aw, you caught it. You're not supposed to catch it.
It's my hair. It's not a tail.
It looks like a tail.
Ponytail.
I have a really long hair. You know how hard it is to style this sometimes?
I have absolutely no idea how hard it is to style it. My hair is short.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, yeah. And she kind of just gives an exasperated look. I'm fighting with a kid. Are you kidding me?
Well, I
So what do
mean,
I have to
go on, Lily.
So what do I have to do to get a tail on the back of my head?
Grow out your hair.
That sounds like it's gonna take some time.
That's what I was
It
gonna
will.
say too.
Aww.
She kind of gives Lily a look and she goes, I could give you some hairstyling tips to let it grow.
Ooh.
Being a fashion model, I had to maintain my looks for quite a long time. And of course, my hair is one of them. Being as long as it is, it's hard to take care of. So I have different hair products that I use. So I could recommend them if you want to grow it out.
I want to grow them out. I want a hair tail.
That's That's not really what I have, but I guess whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, hair tail.
Sorry for the wait. That's when you see this rather voluptuous man walk out, biting into a sandwich which looks like it's his lunch. Sorry for the wait. Nom 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 nom.
Okay. Brad stomps out his cigarette. Proceeds to go over to talk to him. Hello,
What can I
sir.
help
Did
you with?
want me? I'm here for an emergency inspection of the building, and I need everyone to get out for approximately 30 minutes.
So what's this for?
Emergency inspection.
Hmm. Can I see that badge you showed the security officer?
Of course.
He looks it over and then he pulls the back a bit and just peeks in behind it and then he goes, and then he hands it back and then says, alright, no problem. But I'll need to come with you. I've got the only master key and no offense, but if I give it to you then I'm not getting it back, so
My gosh, it quickly turned into a civilian protection mission.
Yeah.
no. Sorry, it's my lunch break.
Hmm.
So,
Anyways, we also brought a dog with us to sniff out anything unusual.
So he goes over to the security officer and the alarm is raised and basically an alarm starts blaring and most of the people start clearing out of the building and there's a bit of chaos at first and then it falls to silent and the security guy stands up and then says, I guess I'll be going with them then, boss. And the guy nods and goes, yeah. And the security officer heads out of the building, leaving you with the manager, his sandwich, and no one else,
And a dog.
and a dog.
Quote dog.
Dog quotation marks.
Alright. I knew investigate the building for anything unusual.
A voice echoes out, you know what would be fun? If we stole some of their stuff and said we're confiscating it.
Brad does not comment on this. He is not going to give any response to this guy.
He almost fell for it. Because he can't hear me. That guy, that blogger that you're with, he can't hear me. So I was gonna trick you into saying something incriminating.
I'm impressed, yet terrified, but mostly impressed.
Yeah, we got this sculpture in from this famous painter that came by, and they decided they want to have a go at sculpting, and well, we decided to give them the lobby and a little bit of marble, and well, no one told us they were terrible at sculpting, but we've got it, and it's a genuine article, so you know it might be worth something one day.
Alright, moving on.
You guys head up to the 5th floor and head to apartment 503. The dog starts scraping at the door and the manager opens it.
We got in here.
It's a fairly simple room, you know, there's a bit of mess, like someone's clearly been living here and you know, there's mail and bills and it's empty of people, but it's clear that they were hoping they'd be back soon because there's, you know, the TV's still on and there's some food that's been covered and left on the table.
Where is the dog pointing at?
The dog is heading to the bathroom.
Nah, of all the
Excellent.
places.
Alright, can you hold the dog down for a moment? I'm going to go in and check.
Sure.
So, you open the door, and there is a simple. 1 second, I got a burp. Pardon me. And there is a simple but clean bathroom. You know, it's not the cleanest, but it's not the messiest. And in the bathtub, there is a familiar tear and crack.
There it is. Okay. Like, Brad saw Lily pick one of these up no problem earlier, so he is going to very carefully pick up the tear.
Let me just roll something really quick, if you'll give me just a moment.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. That is very interesting. Very interesting. So you attempt. So you attempt to pick it up, but your hand just goes right through it.
Okay, that didn't work. Lily,
Hello.
can you get over here for a second?
What's going on?
I
Bobby
found
has
it.
the dog.
Oh, that is a crack in a bathtub.
Yep,
I don't think they're normally supposed to have cracks.
yeah. I don't think I can pick this up by myself.
Okay.
This one
I
is
will
even
try.
bigger.
Oh my gosh, this one's big. And okay, wait. After the last one, I am wary now. Can I check what color this crack is?
This crack? Now, I believe Now, just to confirm, normally they're colorless, but the last one was green, right?
The last one had a color, and all I remember is that it was evil and it like sirened us.
I'm pretty sure it was green.
It probably was green.
So we're going to work under the assumption it was green, and I'm gonna say this one is purple.
Oh gosh, what the fudge does purple mean?
I do remember green and purple for reference.
Lily is okay. Y'all can't get mad at me if something happens here. I don't know what the purple one does. Lily's gonna pick it up.
You pick it up.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that actually worked.
Okay,
We
that's
have the crack.
something.
It's
Do you think you
purple.
could? Do you think you could close it?
I can try. I mean,
Preferably without snapping it.
yeah. I mean, we usually close the portals, so I guess closing a crack shouldn't be any different, right?
Well, before you
Lily.
do,
Oh,
though,
okay.
we should probably get out of here.
Oh, that would probably be a good idea, yeah.
Alright. This also might have to keep that in your bag.
The crack?
We don't want the landlord seeing that.
Oh gosh, you're right. Okay.
You know, I'm standing right here.
I think he might have already seen the crack.
I can't see anything. I see you guys messing with the air for some reason.
Oh.
Well, we managed to find the problem. We'll be going now.
Right. Well, I'll just look up and have a good day. Oh.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised it took him that long to start questioning us, considering that I am a child.
Eh. Child officers. Kid cop movies.
I can't.
So,
Brad just shrugs. We're leaving.
you guys head out, and as a security officer is brought in, and people are told the emergency is over, and everyone starts heading back in. Lily?
Okay, now that
I
we're
am-
out.
Lily, I am adding something to your character sheet.
Oh dear
Oh,
gosh,
no.
oh no. That's not a good sign.
Mm-hmm. It will be under inventory. I am adding it right
Oh.
now.
No.
Okay,
Alright, there you go. That's what you got.
now that we are out of that building, hopefully the dog isn't going crazy over it.
Hopefully not. Oh, that's a name.
Uh,
Uh, so, for reasons that are very instinctual to me, I think we should get this crack dealt with as soon as possible.
agreed.
Question is, how do we get this crack dealt with as soon as possible? Do I just close it?
He thinks we should probably try that where there's no one around.
Hmm.
We live in New York. What's the most desolate place you guys can think of?
That. Hmm. I don't think we have the time to get out of the city.
No, I don't want this in my bag for that long. Also, my dad might get mad.
There might be a junkyard nearby.
Oh gosh. I mean,
Alright.
that's probably the best option we've got.
Right then.
Alright, I have finished adding to your sheet now. There's also something under the little mini section, right above where it says child. Just a little bit of extra information for you
Wait,
because
right above where it says child.
underneath, where it's like got acronyms and ritual casting and actually trained.
Yes.
Try closing and reopen.
Oh no, I found it. It's at the bottom.
I'll close and reopen. I moved it to the top.
Okay.
That should fix it. But
Yeah, in any case.
Oh yeah, there it is.
so now that that's done, you can try to break it, but the question on how to break it is up to you, Kira. You have to decide how you're going to try and break it.
Oh gosh.
In any case, Brad is driving to the nearest junkyard, which
Sure.
is, at the very least, the most unpopulated area.
Okay.
And once we're there,
Selena,
Yo.
you hear a soft chuckle in your head, and then everyone hears the voice say, "Why don't you keep it?"
Saying it.
It
Paying
could come in
attention,
handy.
no, it won't.
If they want you to keep it, that means it definitely will not.
You know, That is probably a good point. Also, I don't know if I want the terrifying crack in my bag for the rest of my life. What if I step on the bag or something and then everything goes all wacky?
Yeah.
I
So,
think we need to close this. The question is how.
I will say this though, Kira. You're able to determine what the meaning of the color is with a successful Arcana check.
Okay. That is probably what I will end up doing then.
Alright,
I
roll
want to know what the
Arcana.
color does before I do anything right.
Alright,
22.
so you have found a purple crack of the repeating hole. Specifically, this type of warp portal, when you close it, it will just keep reopening.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's even more I don't want to mess this up now. Okay.
And even if you close it, it will just reopen exactly where it was.
Oh. Oh.
So once this crack pops, it's there. Fortunately, you do, with your whisperings, learn something out. While this one does reappear, it doesn't grow like the other ones.
Ah. So if it breaks, it's just gonna cause absolute mayhem to an area, but it won't get bigger.
Yep.
I don't know if it's better or worse.
So,
So I have good news and bad news. Uh,
okay.
the good news is it's not as bad as it could be. The bad news is, I think even if I close this, it's just gonna show up in that bathroom again.
Oh.
No, it where it cracks is where it will start repairing.
Yeah, so if I try to get rid of the crack, it's just gonna go back into that Oh, okay. Is it where I close it, it'll start ripping?
Yeah, it's
Or
what
originally formed?
it's you have the crack. Where you move the crack and where it shatters is where the portal will appear.
Oh, okay. So there isn't a way for me to get rid of the crack. The crack is just gonna be there forever.
So if we deliberately open it and then seal it. Hmm.
I don't know if we can seal it. I think it just keeps coming back.
That. I have an idea. Brad is going to call the Men in Black sunglasses.
Alright. Hello, you are here at Classified. How can we classified?
Alright, we got a classified object in need of quarantine.
Well, how big is this quarantine?
Um he checks it. He's about the size of a branch.
About the size of a tree branch is what you say.
Yes.
Oh, we should have the space for that. Yeah, we can set you up with somewhere to store it.
Alright. The thing is, we can't exactly get rid of it that easily. It'll just keep reappearing wherever it is.
Right. And it will only ever appear. So, just a reminder for you guys, this is its dormant state. It isn't a void portal yet.
Uh-huh.
As in, it will be bigger when it cracks.
Yes.
Is
So-
this an inevitability or
Well, you guys didn't find the cracks for the previous ones and they still appeared.
Oh my gosh, no. Peachy has a point. Uh,
I just want you to make an informed decision because you very nearly dropped a nuke on your ally's base.
oh.
Yeah, that, I forgot that those, might be inevitably cracking.
You can thank Lily's 22 Arcana for that one.
Okay, well, this becomes a lot more interesting now. Do we keep trying to close the crack just forever to keep it from getting bigger? It's a lot of closing. I don't even know if I can close a crack yet.
You okay there, Ninja?
Yeah, I'm just not really sure what to say in the situation.
Okay. I just wanted to check on you because you're being very quiet.
I know that's why, because technically Selena would be terrified and not really know what to say, since technically she's still considered an outsider, so she's not at all sure what's like going on.
You're fine. Like I said, I just wanted to check on you. Continue, Kira.
Yeah, so do we just... Because it's gonna keep reappearing. Like, do we just keep trying to close the crack consistently so that it never forms into a portal?
Selena kind of
That means
finds, she goes, so why again can't you close this? I'm confused. What's the difference?
because it's purple. Always
Okay.
repeat.
Aren't all of them purple? They're different colors now?
Really?
If you remember when you guys were clearing the office, the circle I drew was just black.
This is technically in character. As a player, I know Selena is still.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
This is in character. I know as a player, but I'm trying
Sorry.
to have her speak up because she still doesn't quite grasp what the difference is.
I'm sorry. That was just me. I'm sorry. Continue.
Well,
Yeah.
if that's the case, we should probably find a place for it where it won't hurt any civilians.
And just release it?
Not necessarily release it, but definitely keep it contained somewhere.
Perhaps perhaps sunglasses people will know where to put.
Might as well ask them. Okay, change of plans. This thing's gonna open regardless of what we do. So we need some place large and out of the way.
Well, we do own about 150 acres of land that we use for storage and for security and containment. Would that be enough?
That should be enough, thank you.
You know, we'll fence an area off once it finally breaks then.
Right.
He gives you the address to a very large stretch of land.
Alright. Okay. Looks like we're gonna do a bit more driving.
I feel like I'm carrying a bomb.
I mean, you kind of. If that thing can open at any time, I really want to take it with me, but okay.
We don't exactly have much of a choice in the matter. But hopefully it won't go off on the way there.
Still don't quite understand why you can't close it, but okay.
I don't quite understand it either, if that helps.
Okay, good. And she gives a forced smile. At least I'm not the only one who feels like an idiot.
Hmm.
So
Everyone-
cracks can't be closed then?
This
through
one
commu-
can't.
This one will just keep reopening and reappearing for some reason.
Barbie thinks for a moment, it's like, portal closing practice.
I don't think we need practice. I think we just need to get it away from us.
Yeah.
So, you guys begin the journey, but the road doesn't go all the way into the land. So eventually you have to get off and start wandering into the woods. But you do meet two men in black, two MIBSs at the entrance, and they give you a map and a compass and basically say to put it in that general area and you should be fine.
Well, I guess we just take it there.
Yep.
One of them is, of course, Kevin Classified, who offers to come with you if you're worried about getting lost.
Claire.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah. I mean, he can come with if he wants. Brad isn't gonna stop him.
Alright, he decides to come with you, and since he is coming with you, you don't have to roll any survival checks or navigation checks.
Cool.
So, you guys begin the walk. It's fairly quiet and peaceful. There's some small bits of wildlife here and there.
Bird. I saw a bird.
You guys arrive at the location.
So, do we just take it to a place and break it?
I'd suggest not breaking it.
Should I try closing it?
If you can.
All right.
Does this
then.
kind grow?
Uh, that is a great question. I don't think it does. I think it just kind of stays the same once it's out. But it just keeps coming back. Like a bad cold.
Yes, once it's broken, it will take its size, and then it can't be sealed because it'll just keep coming back.
So
Barbie thinks if it's just going to be there indefinitely, maybe we should break it so it will hold still and not run away in someone else's hands.
Mm,
oh, you mean because like there's not any other like people who could hold it though, right?
I wasn't able to. But if we break it, it's just going to open a portal.
Wait,
There's a soft chuckle, and the voice speaks out again and says, "By all means, leave it. I'm sure it will be perfectly fine."
I don't like that.
Selena rubs her forehead. She goes, "Can you just be forward for once and not cryptic?"
There is someone that can open them, upon who's been opening them to begin with, and placing them.
Someone's doing this on purpose? Why didn't you say so?
Oh,
I stopped being cryptic for a bit, just to mess with you. And now that I have messed with you, All I can say is, who knows?
So they takes a big breath, looks like she wants to scream and just lets it out slowly. She goes, "This is who I deal with. I am so sorry."
Imagine Kevin is over there just very confused about everybody talking to an invisible person.
Kevin is with the MIBS. He's used to this.
So yeah, we're being haunted.
No. No, that's fine. It's just a classic K21F-C.
They're very
Radio station?
annoying.
5v6 per way says, can this person move opened portals?
I don't know. Kevin
It did
Kevin
your
answers,
Voice.
yes, but you guys were addressing Kevin, and then you just were still looking at Kevin when you asked it. But yes, you get no response.
Okay, so it's either trying to trick us into opening the portal, or it's telling the truth and there's someone else who can steal the crack and open it somewhere else.
When they're not being cryptic, they're usually pretty honest.
Hey Kevin, you got security cameras everywhere, don't you?
We do. But
Okay then.
it's kind of hard to put them up in a big forest. They're mostly around the edges.
Hmm. As long as it's 24/7 security. No one should be able to get in or out of here, right?
It's actually 28.
What?
That's classified. I cannot tell you anymore.
I'm not even gonna question that. Anyways.
That's a very valid and very correct response to make.
Wait,
We're leaving the crack here.
but like, hear me out. We've got a weird voice who's like talking in our heads, and someone running is like opening all these portals and moving them, and they have abilities, and like, who's to say they can't just get in here past all the cameras? I don't like that. Why did it laugh? Why did it laugh?
I think it would be best to just leave it here for now.
This feels like if we don't, it's gonna turn out bad, so I'm just gonna trust the adults.
Damned if we do, damned if we don't.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. You could have died, but I saved you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Is it singing? Is it singing at us?
Lena
The
just
voice.
eyes and she goes, "Welcome to my world."
I mean, it doesn't have a bad singing voice, but I feel like it's mocking us.
It's definitely mocking us.
Of course, of course they are.
No, I would never mock.
And being sarcastic.
Tease and be sarcastic, yes, but never mock. Never mock.
I feel like those are the same things. Have we ever like established if this voice is actually evil or not? Because I feel like it might be evil, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Lena is a little downtrodden now. As she looks to the side, she goes, "This is usually why I'm by myself."
Would you like a clue? A small bit of information that I'm sure you all will find very interesting.
Dare
Does it come-
Barbie ask?
It comes with a price, though.
Ah, dang it.
About she goes, they're not gonna give it for free. They're gonna want something.
I'll tell you who's behind the portals.
What do you want in exchange?
I happen to know where an orange portal is.
He's
If
not
you
going.
pick it up, if you pick it up and take it to somewhere I designate and leave it for a day, I will tell you who is behind this.
Barbie thinks it's a trap.
Selena holds up fingers like, we're not trying to make portals open on purpose. That was not part of the deal.
Oh, I know. And I'm not asking you to open it. I'm merely asking you to pick it up and move it someplace.
Leah narrows her eyes. Take it where?
There is a building. A building that you're all very familiar with, for you visited it today. A building that one of you lives in.
No.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
There is a basement and a boiler room.
And if we agree to this, you'll tell us who's doing this.
Yep, you do not even have to open the portal. You just have to
Okay.
put it there.
And if it opens, we're going to cause a scenario that's still technically not a part of the deal.
Wait. Hold up. I have a question for this weird voice.
Mm-hmm.
So you know where this portal is,
Yes.
which means it already exists.
Yes.
Okay, we agree then. We have to go get the stupid thing. It's gonna open up somewhere else if we don't.
You're actually considering this.
I mean, it's gonna open up somewhere else if we don't.
Taking it to another location that could cause more problems. A
That-
building.
Just hear me out, guys. Crud. How do I,
Oh, alright. How about I pay you in advance, shall I? The one making the portals is me.
oh,
Oh dear.
that
Why am I
doesn't
not?
help.
Why am I not surprised?
I made the portal to get the Selena. And it worked so wonderfully. You all walked just so very, very well into my plans.
Kind of looks upset at this as she says, I didn't make this deal with you to involve others and put their lives at risk too.
They were already involved.
It's not your fault, Selena.
She kind of sighs. She can't argue with that, that's for sure, because she already knows what all you can already do. You've already dealt with this too, so she just shakes her head. She goes, well, technically, I'm a part of this group now,
Yep.
and I may not always trust my patron, but I will say their decisions usually have an end goal. Sometimes it's more of a prank, sometimes it's more just something for entertainment for them. But I won't make this decision unless everyone here also agrees to it.
I feel like we don't have much of a choice in the matter if they're the ones making the portals in the first place.
Yeah, come to think of it, if they're making the portals, they could just make it in the place they're trying to take us to. I think they're just playing a prank on us.
Their source of entertainment, and now you have also become their source as well, so I wouldn't put it past them. For that, I do apologize. But I also don't know how to close the portals. So I technically also need your help too.
You know how to make this end, Selena.
Selena frowns, looking down again quietly.
Only
Right.
Selena heard that.
Yep, that one was just for Selena.
Selena just groans tiredly, and she just goes, "Let's just do what they say. Get this over with."
Much of a choice in the matter. In the meantime, we're leaving this purple portal here.
So you guys start to head back?
Yeah.
Alright. You begin to slowly walk away. There's nothing but silence between you all. And then you arrive at the exit. Kevin waves you off. And then you're back in the car and starting to drive home. You have nothing but time to discuss it.
Like, Brad doesn't really have any experience with the supernatural. So he doesn't know how to solve this haunting problem. So he doesn't really have much to say in this matter. Because he does not know.
Barbie has a solution.
What?
Be happy!
Ugh.
I mean, that is a very hard option to follow, but thank you for the advice.
Selena is just like rubbing her ears, like that was more of like a shout than advice, like yelling than advice.
Yeah, I think that might just be how Barbie is. It was meant to be motivational.
It didn't work for Brad.
It's like one of those, like, what do you call them? Like sporting events where they all yell really loudly and everyone gets really excited and then you win the game. Except it kind of just doesn't feel like we're winning right now. What if we tease the voice back?
Selena quickly gives Lily a look like, no. Like she
Why?
ignored him. You think I haven't tried before?
Well, you have?
Selena kind of just shakes her head as she just goes, let's just say they're petty.
Oh.
And they will make or give back what you try tenfold because it's entertaining.
Oh. Okay, wait. So we need to be not entertaining for them then.
Selena
Oh.
shrugs. She goes, I've tried that, and they still find a way to get me involved. Usually, whenever portals appear, I run away. But then they find some kind of way to get me back into the portal.
Hmm. Lee just
Like us?
frowns.
Wait, did you just say you look around, Lily?
Lily frowns, but sure, we can look around too.
Sorry, I misheard. Continue then, Barbie.
So I was like, so like us? This is in response to they somehow get Selena back into portals.
Selena actually does nod, and with the grimace, she goes, I don't know if they knew of you before, or because I saw you guys in that first portal when we first met, that they became intrigued. But they started liking you guys, and that's why I kind of have been around you a little bit.
Yeah,
They've been,
normally I like being liked, but I don't think I like being liked by this thing.
to be fair, this is the first for me too. I struck a deal with them in exchange for. She kind of looks down. She goes, something. She still isn't ready to talk about it. And I have mostly just been their source of entertainment. But I guess because of the fact that you all are also involved with these portals, suddenly they got interested as well in you guys. So you can blame me and say this is my fault. I would understand, but I am
Selena.
sorry.
Selena,
Oh.
you have absolutely nothing to apologize for. This is something beyond everybody's control right now.
A little bit taken back by that. I was definitely not used to that. She just looks a little bashful for a second, and she's like, oh, that's a first. Okay. I usually tend to work alone sometimes because voice in the head is not exactly something that's normal.
No, it's not. Now we're all in the thick of it.
We can all be crazy together.
She
Rather
kind of
not.
like laughs awkwardly. She goes, I mean, that's not exactly something to be proud of, but. And then she kind of just shrugs. She goes, I actually am kind of happy I'm not actually alone for a change.
Aww. Lily's gonna hug her.
Aw. Selena kind of looks surprised and awkward again, and then she just slowly wraps her arms around Lily and just goes, huh, this is kind of nice.
Hey,
Hugs fix everything.
hey, Selena.
What?
Selena.
That the voice?
Selena.
Selena, Lily, you feel Selena tense up as her smile really goes away.
Selena. Hey.
What?
Check your pocket. I left you a little gift.
Again, Lily, you see Selena look nervous as she starts to sweat a little bit, and she glances into her pocket. Hold that thought, she says as she reaches into her pocket.
You reach in and you pull out an orange crack.
No!
Oh no!
I
Selena
told you
just-
what.
Sorry, go ahead.
I paid you up front, and now you gotta fulfill your part of the deal.
Selena just stares at it, like bewildered and quiet with her mouth open, and then she, and then she
Hey,
looks at
Selena.
everybody like, help.
Hey, Selena.
What?
I could have done this at any moment.
Selena wants to cry.
Oh, that's a crack.
Literally, like crocodile tears in her eye that she just like. This is my gift from them. Help me.
You just had to ruin it, didn't you?
I did. And it was very satisfying.
I hate you.
Aww. I hate you too. And I wish you were dead.
Oh.
Selena,
Yay! Equal hate ship. Yay! Okay. I've got things to do, places to be, people to ruin the lives of. Catch you on the flip side when you finish. Bye.
Remind us where we'll take it again. She, Selena says, holding the crack up like as if and looking at absolutely nothing.
Beep 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 beep.
She gets frustrated and and then she looks to Liz. She goes, "Do you still want to try to prank them?"
Um. Yeah, that's a that is a strong no.
Uh,
Oh gosh, they just dumped a crack on us. I don't like the fact that they just proved that they could do this. I guess we take it to my apartment basement and hope that we don't die.
Okay, let's not panic.
I'm already panicking.
I know. Selena looks, immediately turns her head to Brad and slowly holds the portal in his direction, with the with the ludicrous look on her face, like.
What do the orange ones
Calm
do?
down. Alright? We can try to figure this out.
Can
Unless you've forgotten, Lily knows these things better than we do. Along
Looks
with Louisa.
Kind of looks to Liz. She goes, "Please tell me you know what this color does."
I can't check.
I sure hope I do.
You're sharing, Lily.
21!
Alright. Let me add the information on the new color for you. Give me a moment.
Oh boy.
Oh,
They're
no.
coded.
You will see Lily pick up the orange crack, and perhaps they make a joke about how step on the crack, you break your mother's back.
I think we're a little too panicked to make that kind of joke right now.
Alright, I'm typing this up now. Give me a moment, and you might want to close your sheet so it quickly refreshes. Because Roll20 doesn't like when two people are looking at the same sheet.
Yeah, in the meantime, Brad is still driving. He's trying to keep his composure.
Lily is meanwhile just silently, or not Lily. Sorry, Selena is silently panicking. Is she still holding the portal? Yeah, she's probably still holding the portal, right?
Now Lily has it because they're investigating it.
Right. Selena's just silently panicking and screaming eternally.
Would hug help?
This time, Barb.
Okay. There you go. Hold on. Actually, 1 second.
Okay.
I've called them. Yeah. Let me just do that. There we go. Okay. Now you can look.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that went through the full range of emotions right there. Oh. Oh, they were not happy with us when they gave us this. So I know that we've already said this, but good news and bad news. I know what it does.
Okay.
So good news part of it. It's short lived. It's gonna close on its own, which is great, right?
Huh.
Yeah, it's tiny too. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. This is a murder crack.
A what?
This thing is going to attempt to kill a person, and it will stalk them. And it won't close until it kills them.
Bad.
Concerning.
It's just mildly concerning.
Someone
wouldn't
is
even-
going to die.
I wouldn't
Yeah?
even call that mildly.
I wish I had better news, but that's what I know. I mean, the range is small, so I guess if you put it somewhere where it won't
I do.
find the person. Oh no, it stalks them. Oh no, it stalks them.
Question remains. The question remains: who's the target?
That's a. Do you want to ask the creepy voice who it's decided to target with this thing?
They're not
I
going
don't
to
think.
answer.
I don't think he's going to be talking to us again for a while.
Yeah, that would make sense.
They already gave us instructions, and that's all they're going to do.
Your call could not be
Oh.
connected. Please check the number and try again.
See? Lily says, pointing upward.
Um. So I mean, maybe we. Oh no. Oh no. Can I roll another Arcana check to see if I can learn anything else?
Sure, sure.
Oh gosh. I don't like any of this.
Does Portal stalk the person who opened it?
Alright, I'm going to just quickly give you a little more information in private right here.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Oh boy. Uh, it would be really nice if we knew maybe what it was trying to target. I don't like how she's laughing.
Check your private chat.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Why? What do you have against me? Why me specifically? Is it because I said that we wanted to tease you? I don't like this. Okay.
You wanted to know.
Yeah.
You wanted
So
to know.
I have horrible news. I've learned what it wants to target. I am very, very pissed off at this miraculous head voice because it is trying to kill my dad.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's real great, and I don't know how to make it close. The voice really did hear me go, "I want to tease you," and decided to screw me over in the worst way possible. Um,
It
this
looks
is
incredibly guilty, and she just like that is still not part of the deal. She yells upward angrily.
um. So this isn't great because I mean they move slow and they're small and but this is just this really is the immortal and the snail kind of situation here, isn't it? Uh oh gosh, okay. I should not have run that second Arcana check, but I also should have. I did not realize that my dad was gonna be the target. So crud. It got pissed off at me because I told it that I wanted to tease it. So if we don't put the stupid crack into the apartment, it's going to get madder. But if we do put it in, it's going to attempt to hunt down my dad.
Has to be a way.
Selena, I now see the way you don't like this voice. It's very mean.
She goes, "It's never done something like this before, but," and she kind of like taps her forehead. She goes, "They said to take the portal to the building, yes, and
They
leave
did.
it for a day.
Yeah.
They didn't say we couldn't try to stop it."
That
That's
they didn't.
true. But like the portal just keeps going until it kills him. Are they saying we have to move him around for a day until he doesn't die? Is this like a game of chance?
Well,
They
it
said
depends
to
on.
keep it in the building for a day. Either one of us or I can remain with the portal to make sure it stays there while you keep your dad out of the building. The portal just needs to stay in the building for a day. That's all they said. That doesn't mean that your dad has to remain in the building.
And if it stays for a day, they'll get rid of it, right?
It'll close. Do you know if they have to kill somebody to close?
I have horrible news for everybody. Um, yeah, it won't close until it takes a live victim. Um, but they said you bring up a good point. If they're gonna be so much of a butt about one little comment, they also did say that we have to keep it in there for a day. If we do that, maybe they'll get rid of it. I mean, they have to be strong enough to be able to get rid of it, right? Like, they made it. Maybe they're just mad at us because we weren't doing what they wanted. Maybe if we play nice and we do what they want, they'll get rid of it.
I'll, I'll
They
watch
they
it.
no. So where's the figure? She goes, "You know Lily better than I, and perhaps her dad knows you a little bit too, or in some way. At least I like to assume. I'll stay with the portal. So technically, this is also kind of my fault. Just help Lily keep her dad out of the building. Let's just try this method and see if it doesn't appease them for one day."
If anything comes out of that portal, I won't hesitate to shoot it.
I will help, even if I may not like to fight. This is also not okay. This is not what I signed up for. They like to play pranks sometimes, but they're usually not considered this cruel. I like to think that there is another reason for this, but I'm not sure what it is, so I will do what I can to also help.
We only got one day to prepare.
Well, with that said, I think this is a good point to wrap this episode up.
Oh boy.
Did you all have fun?
We're all
My
gonna
father
die.
is in danger.
Pain. The good kind of pain.
This is not what Selena signed up for.
Hmm.
Neither did Brad.
I did say I had things planned. Well, thank you all for tuning in. See you all next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.